This 7-day up and running Moms challenge. I am so pumped that you guys are here. There's a lot of people that sign up for this challenge, so I'm expecting this week to be really active in this group with a lot of check-ins, a lot of support for one another, because we are getting up and running and it's going to feel awesome. If you don't know me, if you're new to Running Moms, welcome. I'm Carrie Adam. I am a physiotherapist up in British Columbia, Canada. I am also a holistic living health coach and run coach. And more importantly than that, I'm a busy mom of 2. My boys are 4 and 6 and they are busy and fun and wild. And running is still a priority for me because it always brings out the best version of me in every other aspect of my life. And that is why I bring these programs to you, because I know when we run, we feel better, we are happier, we are healthier, and we're bringing that to our kids. You know, when I always say when more moms move, kids move, and entire families are happier and healthier. And that is why I do this. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I know that it's hard. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have a job, I have a business, I have kids, I have a life. It's busy, but when you can prioritize your running because of how it makes you feel and because of what it brings to your life, you're going to have massive success. And that is what this week is all about, helping you get started, keeping it simple, because it doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't need to take up your whole day. You don't need to stress about it. You need to wake up and look forward to your run and what it's going to bring you into your life that you can carry into the rest of your day, right? That's why a lot of us get going up and early in the morning, because we get it done. We feel awesome. We have this energy and this happiness that carries us through the rest of our day. So this week is going to work. If you've signed up, you're going to be getting an email from me. So please check your junk mail if that's where it's gone to. I know often it goes straight to the junk box if you haven't ever got email from me. So please check it, because it has your program guide. It's going to have weekly bonus tips. At the end of the week, I have a draw for somebody who participates in the group on a daily basis here. I'll give you guys more details about that tomorrow. But make sure you're checking in so that you get an opportunity to get in on that draw. And I'm just going to post the tips here, you guys. All you need to do is get the work done. You know, the internet, our world is so full of information, to-do lists and checklists and tips to get up and running and tips for that. But we need to keep it simple. We need to just get up and we need to move. Meet yourself where you're at and put the work in. It only has to take 20 or 30 minutes. That is the beauty of my running programs. They're not long and arduous and every day. You get rest days in this 7 days. It's not all or nothing. It's just about getting started and being smart about it and fitting it into your life and creating a program that you can fit into your life. That is what this is all about for me. I don't work out more than 20 to 30 minutes a day. I don't work out every day. I work out 4 to 5 days a week. And that's what I'm going to teach you guys to do as well. So quickly, why run, you guys? Like, why do you even want to get up and running? Well, so many reasons why people love running. It's one of the most popular sports out there because it's good for you. Like, there's no denying that running is good for your body. It's good for your heart and your lungs and your bones and your joints and your muscles. It's good for you. More importantly than that, reason number 2 is it makes you happy. Running makes you happy. Think about it. Whenever you've gone for a run or whenever you've trained for a run and crossed a finish line, it makes you happy. It stimulates those happy hormones, and we all need that. I know I can't function on my run days until I get that run in, because it just clears my mind, brings me sanity. Especially as a mom, I think it's even more important because it's like the only part of our day where we're going to get some quiet in, right? And it's enough to just ground you. Number 3, if you can, it gets you outside, and then you have the double bonus of happiness, right? Outdoor therapy, getting outside under that big sky feels amazing on your soul. It's very grounding. It's an amazing force in a crazy busy life with kids. So it gets you outside into nature. You know, there's tons of workouts you can do in your basement. We have some of them for the days that you struggle. If you need to get on a treadmill because you can't get outside, that's fine. But if you can get outside, that's why runners love running, I think, because they get to be outside in nature, and that is powerful. Reason number 4, it sets you up to cross finish lines, set goals, and achieve things you may have never thought possible. The thing about running is you don't get fit in a week. You don't get fit in 2 weeks. You get fit over time. Progressive, strategic action that you take week over week, month over month, very focused on your goal of crossing that finish line or running that distance or achieving that feeling of being a runner. When you focus on that and you put the work in, you're going to adapt. That's how it works. Your body will adapt if you put the stress on it, and it's going to feel amazing. And I don't know if you used to run or you remember I remember when I first started running, I hit a block. I was winded, I was tired, I was exhausted. Every day, every second day, I went a little further and a little further, and my body adapted to the point where I made it to a half marathon, which I never thought possible. I'm not a runner, I'm not built to run. But that's what happens when you stress your body and you do it very intentionally and very strategically. You're going to stress it enough to the point that it can recover and get better. And you are going to achieve things that feel amazing that you never thought were possible. And number 5, it's a gateway drug to other awesome adventures. Runners have this adventurous spirit, this spirit that they want to be alive and live, and it's about more than just running and losing weight, which is really important, and I get that. And that weight will come off, but you need to stick to it. You need to prioritize it. You need to train smart and not just run and run and run. We'll talk about that later this week as well. But we have this desire to do other things, and a lot of runners, they'll get to 5K, and that's your gateway, right? Like when you can get to 5K strong, you can get anywhere. You can run mud races, adventure races, do CrossFit, like whatever it is, like whatever adventure you want to do, you're going to have that base level of fitness and that mindset, that training, those training skills that you need to do anything. And that's what I love, because I love to do adventurous things. I love to do fun things, and I need to have that base fitness to do it and that base confidence to do it. And that's what running brings to you when you stick to it. So like I said, this week is about taking action. I've given you guys the guide of what you need to do. It's very simple. It's not rocket science is what I always say. It literally is about getting out and putting the action in, putting all that information, keeping it simple, and just doing it, because that's all that matters. There's so many fancy programs out there, and we on the internet get caught up in, oh, I should do this, and she's doing that, and I got to do that. And it's like, no, you got to pick one thing. You got to focus on it. You got to do it, because that's how you're going to get results, you guys. So we're going to throw away all those other distractions, tune them out, focus in this week on your goal to get up and running. Follow that plan, get it in your schedule, and put the work in. Check in with us when you're done, because I want to see that you're taking action. I want to hear how it feels to you to be successful, to take action, to celebrate every small success that you have this week. That is what's going to build your momentum up and get you going. Because I hear you out there, right? Like, it's hard to find the time. It's hard to get started. I get started and I stop. I get injured and I stop. All the stopping and starting, let's just focus on getting started this week, and let's do it smartly with the plan that it gave you. So prioritize it. Put it in your schedule, make it a priority for you this week to take care of you, because when you do, you are going to be massively rewarded. It's going to feel amazing, you guys. And that is what this is all about to me, about getting you prioritizing yourself. We are using running as a tool to you feeling amazing. And getting active, and it all starts with mobility, and we're going to be talking about a bit of nutrition this week as well. We're going to just touch on it a bit, but it all starts with movement. Even 10 minutes of exercise, of physical movement a day will make you feel better. And I know how you're feeling out there. Trust me, I've been there. I'm there. I just read this amazing article on not pressing pause, and that is a huge thing for me. In my lowest, most difficult, stressed, dark days after kids, I never, ever pressed pause. I always kept going. Sometimes I turned that dial up and I worked really hard, and sometimes I turned that dial down and I didn't get out for any of my workouts, but I didn't lose my desire and my passion for running and how it felt to run. Maybe I worked on nutrition that week, or maybe I just worked on being gentle on myself and easy on myself during those hard days, but I never, ever pressed pause and said, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll start again when I feel better, because I don't even know where I would be if I did that. And this is what I'm bringing to you guys. This is what I want for you, to never press pause, but to keep moving forward in whatever way that is for you, okay? I'm going to share that article with you later in the week, of course, because it's a fantastic article about how you can keep going even when shit gets hard, because who knows? I don't want to wake up in 10 years and not know who I am and have to start again in 10 years, 10 years older. Like, I don't want that. Right now is where you guys start. Let's get you up. Let's get you moving. Let's get you feeling awesome. I'm here to support you every step of the way. All you need to do, show up in the group, ask me questions, whatever you need to do. This fuels me. This lights me up, helping you guys reconnect to you through running. That's what I did. That's what I'm bringing to you guys. This life after kids as a runner is very, very difficult, and we need to stay connected to ourselves. I'm very proud of the fact that I build more than strong runners. I build strong women, and I'm so pumped that every single one of you is here in this group this week. Yes, I'm intense. I want you to be intense. I want you to be intense about your health and your fitness and your mental well-being, and that's what running is. It's about mental well-being. So take action. Post in the group, reach out to me. I'm totally here for you guys. Let's do this. Let's feel amazing. Let's get you up and running. Have a great day. I'm out to do my run right now.